Welcome and thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports as we get ready to go with our Saturday night presentation. This is Brian Anderson with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Taking a look at some numbers here for Isaac Okoro.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
Now let's check out the starters for Brooklyn. Johnson is out there with Trendon Watford. Then there's Bojan Bogdanovic. Then it's Cam Thomas. And it's Claxton in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Cleveland, Garland and Mitchell, the talented 1 and 2. At the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. And it's Okoro in at the small forward. Well, Doris, we got a clash at the 5 spot here tonight. Can't wait to see these centers go at it.
B.A., there was once a point in history where we were talking about is the 5-man phased out of the game, and all of a sudden now you have several MVPs who occupy the position. It is unequivocally going to be a special matchup tonight.
Now here's Mobley. Outside for Mitchell. 6 to shoot. Going inside, and Mitchell with the slam.
Boy, if he's got momentum, you better step back. Donovan Mitchell on his way to the cup.
Bogdanovic passes to Thomas. Claxton against Allen. Oh, rejected by Allen. And they're able to recover. Thomas banked it in off the glass.
I'm not sure how we define a difficult finish for Cam Thomas. This guy finds a way through contact.
Pass to Mitchell. And the jumper is good at the free throw line.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really gives the defense just another thing to worry about.
They're basically saying you're going to have to guard us at every point on the floor tonight if you're going to have any chance.
Here's Bogdanovic after the basket by Cleveland. And here's Thomas. Bogdanovic with a screen on Garland. Here's Thomas into the lane. Outside Bogdanovic. The 3. Mobley grabs the board. Mitchell finds Garland. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Okoro outside. Outside Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
This is where Donovan Mitchell is nearly impossible to stop. With that aggressive defense, he still finds a way to score it.
Here's Johnson. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13 and a half a game. Thomas outside. Watford outside. 3-pointer. The rebound by Allen. The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. The 3 from Mitchell. They grab their own miss. Mobley, a screen on Bogdanovic. 5 on the clock. The 3 from Mitchell. Mitchell can't get that one to fall.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Doris, someone who plays within himself. Nick Claxton knows what his team wants from him.
There's real value in a player understanding his role, and that's Nick Claxton. Sprint the floor, rebound, rim protect. He knows who he is and what puts him on the floor.
Garland for 3. That one's good. Mitchell making the play.
Well, this is one of the most coveted shots. The corner 3, and Darius Garland is good from distance.
And Jordi Fernandez calls timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. And here's a look now at who shot the ball the best during last season's campaign. The 4th spot held by Jared Allen and, of course, Nicholas Claxton.
These guys are as close as you get to a sure thing on the offensive end. All season long, they were shooting with pinpoint accuracy.
Thomas against Garland. About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Here's Bogdanovic. Brooklyn, no good that time either.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
And it's Mitchell, the miss.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
Bogdanovich finds Claxton. And blocked with his palm. What a defensive play. Here's Garland. A quick shot there. It's off target. Nets trail by 7. Bogdanovich with it. He's picked up by Garland to stop the drought. Thomas, that's good.
Boy, how about the touch right there? Cam Thomas makes that floater look easy.
And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Garland against Thomas. Garland, the pass to Allen. Here's Okoro. Let's go with a 3. Pass to Mobley. Outside Garland. Allen with a screen on Thomas. Garland for 3. The rebound by Bogdanovich. Brooklyn's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
From deep, Johnson counted from distance.
The catch and shoot is exactly what you're looking for. Cam Johnson, one of the best shooters in the league.
Here's Garland. Offensively, he's been a force. He's putting up around 19 points a game. Here's Okoro. Claxton with a rebound. Brooklyn trailing. Thomas, right side. Pass to Claxton. Over Garland. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops.
Well, we know Cam Thomas can score, but nice facilitating right there. Set up the open man.
And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the Cavaliers. Outside Mitchell. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Mitchell's got 8 points.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
Brooklyn has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Now here's Claxton. Back to Thomas. Outside Johnson. 5 to shoot. Over Okoro. And that one comes up a bit short. The Cavaliers have gone 5 of 12 in this first quarter. Pass to Garland. Okoro with the ball. He's against Watford. Back to Okoro. Puts up a 3. The rebound by the Nets. A tough loss coming against Boston in their last game.
They just couldn't get into a rhythm offensively. They didn't shoot it well and also didn't get the best of looks.
I think even when you get quality looks, there was an inability to stay consistent. It is hard to win on a cold shooting night in today's NBA. The scoring is just too good.
And the timeout called here by Jordi Fernandez. He wants to review the game plan. Finney Smith checked in for Watford. Here's Thomas for 3. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 6 rebounds in the game. Garland scanning the floor. Pass to Mitchell from behind the arc. And it's out of bounds to Cleveland. Allen, the pass to Okoro. Rejected by Claxton.
Boy, at some point you've got to realize there might be a better option standing next to you. This guy has not made one basket in this period.
Very early in the season, but a lot of excitement still in the air, Grant.
No question, B.A. I mean, the fan base will usually carry it until their team is mathematically eliminated. Fans in this league are so passionate about their teams, and that's one of the things that makes the NBA so great.
You know, Grant, with the Nets, there was so much optimism just a few years back.
And it was just too bad to see things go south. It's a reminder that nothing is as easy as it seems in the NBA. even with a superstar roster, things don't always work out.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
Nick Claxton, to me, guys, one of those great energy guys. You know what you can expect from him night after night. Incredible effort defensively, shot blocking, and a vertical threat at the rim on the offensive end.
Here's Thomas. 29 points for him last game against the Celtics in Boston.
Well, in addition to the scoring, he found ways to initiate contact from the defense and get himself to the line. The defense clearly frustrated trying to get a way to stop him.
Now here's Thomas. Back to Johnson. Shot clock at 5. And out of bounds. The Cavs will take it.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
The Cavaliers leading. Okoro outside. Pass to Mobley. Back to Okoro. Outside Mitchell. Allen a screen. Jacks up a 3. Man, that one's good. Mitchell for 3. Mitchell's got 11.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
High post Claxton. Outside Johnson. Pass to Finney-Smith. Back to Johnson. Three-pointer. Drops in the 3. Johnson's gotten his second bucket of the game.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now here's Okoro. No made baskets yet. Garland, no good.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
Johnson passes to Thomas. Pulls up. The shot by Johnson, no good. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Cleveland, fresh off a win against the Warriors.
Yeah, they wanted to win the physical battle in that game, and they did. Their rebounding numbers really paint the picture.
That control of the boards, I felt, fed their offense. There were a ton of second chances, a lot of confidence their bigs could dominate the glass.
So it's Brooklyn now, after the basket by Cleveland. Claxton a screen on Mitchell. Bogdanovich passes to Finney-Smith. Thomas up top, guarded by Garland. Back to Finney-Smith. Puts up a deep 3. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 5 rebounds tonight. Mitchell finds Garland to the middle. And Mobley throws it down.
Wow, that is some big-time airtime by Evan Mobley. My goodness.
And here's Thomas, giving them some good production, putting up just around 16.5 points a game. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Nick Claxton, despite his relatively slender frame, is a hard-nosed defender. He said, "I bow down to no one. Every time I step on the court, I always have that chip on my shoulder. That's just the fiery competitor that I am. At the end of the day, I know what I'll hang my hat on, the defensive side of the ball." Brian?
Okay, Allie, thanks for that. Now here's Thomas. Pass to Bogdanovich. Finney-Smith, a screen. Clock at 6. Shot to stop the run. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Grant, the Cavs making the playoffs the last 2 years. A big deal in Cleveland.
Well, outside of years with LeBron on the roster, they hadn't made the postseason since 1998. But this group of Cavaliers are making their own history now.
No good on that one. Doris, it's interesting, but the Nets franchise has never won an NBA championship.
That's absolutely correct, because their titles came before the merger. Now, since they've joined this league, they did go to the finals for a couple of times. Had Jason Kidd, who was the driver of success, but no championship in this modern era.
Now here's LeVert, taking a look at his production, averaging just over 8 points a game.
grabbed that one. However, so far they're getting a little out-hustled on the boards.
Here's Schroeder. They trail by 7. Thomas passes to Schroeder. On the take. And he gets the bucket.
This is Schroeder at his best, putting that blinding speed to great advantage.
.152 left to play in the first quarter. Schroeder against Garland. Outside Strus. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. And the Cavaliers lead by 7.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Brooklyn has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Outside Schroeder. Back to Thomas. It's stolen by Garland. Fast break, Cleveland. The rebound by the Nets.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
Here's Schroeder. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Well, you get the sense that pressure sometimes makes Dennis Schroeder sharper, and really good job against a contest right there.
1:04 left in the first quarter of the game. Garland against Schroeder. Niang a screen. Pass to Wade. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Garland, no good. If they play this right, they can go 2 for 1.
Yeah, they really have to work the clock right now.
Thomas, that's good.
That's agility and touch. Cam Thomas gets that to fall inside.
The Cavaliers lead by 3. Outside Garland. Count it. Garland's got 8.
Boy, how about the nimbleness to overcome the defense inside. Darius Garland makes his opportunities.
Thomas against Garland. Thomas passes to Bogdanovich. Thomas a screen on Strus. Bogdanovich from long range. The shot misses. Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell, providing a lot of energy for Cleveland. His fingerprints were all over that quarter. 13 points, leading the charge. And don't go far. We'll be right back. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Cavaliers?
In the early goings, their effort level has been exceptional. They're speeding around the defense and opening up options with good penetration.
The other thing that's gone exceptionally well for them tonight is the shooting they've displayed from beyond the three-point arc.
Nets trail by 5. On the court right now, second quarter for the Nets. Shake Milton out there with Dennis Schroeder. Then it's Trendon Watford. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Johnson in at the 3. Thompson with a steal. LeVert goes against Schroeder. Mitchell up top. Back to LeVert. Six on the shot clock. Here's Mitchell. And Watford pulls it down. And Schroeder has got the ball here for the Brooklyn Nets. It's a 5-point game. This, their first chance to take a look at Cleveland this season. Johnson a screen on Mitchell. Schroeder passes to Watford. The kick out to Johnson. And it's Niang with the rebound. The Cavaliers lead by 5. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Niang. Outside for Mitchell. Over Finney-Smith. Mitchell misses. The Nets shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. The shot by Johnson, no good.
Started out strong from three-point land. Hit 2 in the first quarter, but he's gone dry since.
The Cavaliers making a switch here. Thor's checked in. And Cleveland shooting around 41%. Schroeder against Mitchell. Pass to Niang. Here's Thor. Cleveland again missing.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
Schroeder against Mitchell. Schroeder passes to Milton. Outside Johnson. Here's Finney-Smith. Defended by Niang. Finney-Smith inside. Niang's there. Good D by Niang.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Pass to LeVert. Back to Strus. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. Strus has got his second basket of the game. And Jordi Fernandez calls timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Wade, he's checked in for Thor. Nets trail by 7. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Pass to Milton from downtown. And he buries his first look.
We are talking about a very solid passer at his position. Schroeder identifying an open teammate.
Schroeder against Mitchell. A strong move by Mitchell inside.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
And Brooklyn with possession here. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. When this game is done, they'll be off to New Orleans as they take on the Pelicans. That'll be the back end of a 3-game road trip. Finney-Smith with it. Niang's there. Outside Milton. The 3-ball. Can't hit that one. Ooh, LeVert with some nice D. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Wade misses. Nets trail by 6. Milton with it. Now LeVert defending. Pass to Johnson. With the floater. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
And I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit.
Some room here for Strus. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. Strus has got 6 points.
Max Strus shot ready off the catch. Pretty.
And Brooklyn with possession here. And we know Donovan Mitchell is a superb scorer. But Grant, what do you think he's focused on at this point of his career?
Well, B.A., it's all about championships for him. This is a guy that doesn't just want to be seen as an elite player. He really wants to compete for titles, too.
Now here's Strus. They lead by 8. Biggest lead of the game. Got it.
Boy, right from the opening tip, guys, Mitchell was focused and locked in, and he is doing damage offensively.
Mitchell against Schroeder. Outside Johnson. Pass to Milton. Over LeVert. Milton no good. Cleveland leading by 10. Outside Mitchell. And here's LeVert. Niang outside. Launches the 3. Brooklyn pulls it in. Watford's got rebound number 7 tonight. to win the drought. It's deflected. From deep, Mitchell. From outside, Mitchell is good.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Nets trail by 13. Outside, Finney-Smith. Pass to Schroeder. Outside, Finney-Smith. Oh, deflected. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Mitchell.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
Claxton, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Ben Simmons comes in for Finney-Smith. The ball's knocked loose. Allen finds Garland. And he's going for the lob. Stolen by Schroeder. Johnson on the wing. Oh, got a piece of it. Back to Simmons. Schroeder against Garland. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
This guy has quality wingspan for his size. Dennis Schroeder can adapt and adjust to defensive pressure.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. Bojan Bogdanovic checked in for Brooklyn. Thomas comes in for Milton. And Grant, we know the importance of the veteran leaders on a team, but not every vet wants to accept a mentorship role.
Very true, B.A. In your later years, that role becomes a blend of playing and kind of coaching. Not everyone is cut out for that.
Now here's Okoro. Still no points. Pass to Garland. Mobley with it, covered by Johnson. The three from Mitchell. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that three almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. Cam Thomas picks one up. Cleveland shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. And he's good on the first of 3. Doris, back in January 2023, Donovan Mitchell became the 5th player to ever score 71 in a game.
Think about this, Brian. Just Wilt, Kobe, David Thompson, and David Robinson had done it before Donovan Mitchell. Incredible company he keeps.
Good on the second one. And Doris, who can forget the 2016 Cavs, the team that brought Cleveland their first NBA title?
And not just basketball. The city hadn't won a championship, BA, in any sport for over 50 years. And for LeBron, a homegrown talent, to do that with Kyrie, that is a team that will always have a special place in Northeast Ohio lore.
Now here's Thomas. He's got 6. And stolen by Mobley. Thomas against Garland. Down low. 13 feet out. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Garland's got 10.
He drops yet another dime. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Thomas outside. Claxton a screen on Garland. Thomas passes to Claxton. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Here's Mitchell, plenty of space. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Garland's got 5 assists in the game. Now Schroeder. He has 7. Pass to Bogdanovic. Thomas with the ball. Tipped. Just 5 on the clock. Over Garland. They get the rebound. Claxton. It's Thomas on the wing. It's stolen by Garland. In transition. Here they come. Takes a step back. Mitchell against Schroeder. Okoro outside. Here's Garland. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. He's got 12.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Garland against Thomas. Claxton a screen on Garland. Thomas finds Johnson. Here's Schroeder. Over Mitchell. That's good from Schroeder on the assist by Johnson.
Well, I do like seeing Schroeder get to the mid-range because that shot's still an important one in today's NBA.
Garland against Schroeder. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. He drops it from range. Mitchell's got 28 points for the game.
And their offensive execution has really picked up here in the second period.
Mitchell against Bogdanovich. Back to Schroeder. Claxton, a screen on Mobley. Pass to Johnson. Fires for three. Okoro, the defensive effort.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Garland, no good. Nets trail by 20. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
The Cavaliers have great size up front. They have Evan Mobley and Jared Allen, who said, we have each other's backs. That's the advantage of having two 7-footers. If you blow by the first one, there's a second one waiting for you. Brian, they'll make it tough.
No doubt. Waves and waves of length inside. Thanks, Allie. Here's Allen. The Nets making their last shot. Out to Mobley. Here's the three. On target from range. Mobley's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Boy, everyone seems to want a three-point shot now. Clearly something Evan Mobley is working towards.
Outside Bogdanovich. The three is up. Buries it from three.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. LeVert's checked in for Cleveland. And a change for the Nets. Watford's checked in. .143 left in the half. Here's Garland. Good D by Bogdanovich. Nets trail by 18. Now here's Thomas. 6 points for him. Outside Bogdanovich. From outside, off the mark.
And their free throws have dropped off in this quarter. They're settling for too many jump shots right now.
Pass to Mobley. With some arc. Claxton with the block.
My goodness, how quick off his feet is Nick Claxton?
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Thomas with the ball. 58 seconds left in the second quarter. Bogdanovich with a screen on Garland. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. That one's on Darius Garland. Well, if you don't overthink it, what Cam Thomas does on offense is very impressive at his age, Doris.
I think, B.A., what you love about Cam Thomas is he is fearless. He doesn't concern himself with efficiency. His mindset is, I'm going to score, and if I've missed the last 10, it doesn't matter. This next one's going in.
Strus, he's checked in for LeVert. Mobley passes to Strus. Over Thomas. Strus' shot is off. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Trailing by 19. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Thomas passes to Claxton. And Claxton throws it down.
Well, Claxton could have an apartment up near the rim. These dunk attempts are routine.
Outside Garland. Rejected by Claxton. 1 second left. The shot that time not on target. And so it's Cleveland leading by 17 at the end of the period. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. We'll be right back after this word.
Hello and good evening. We are seeing Donovan Mitchell putting in work. Such a consistent offensive force. He sure has come out hot, like Atlanta in late August. Big fella, what's the hottest city you ever played for?
Phoenix for the weather, Miami for the party. Hey, Kenny at the party. Kenny, you want to come to my party? Kenny, you want to come to my party?
I see what you're doing here. I'm going to stop this right now. We're going down the wrong path, Ernie.
Changing focus now to the tough first half for the Nets.
They've got to run shooters off that line. Just hoping they miss is not working.
It's just a question every team faces, Shaq. How do you extend your defense enough to bother shooters without opening up the driving lanes?
That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
He was getting into the lane easily that first half. It's just relentless.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
Nets trail by 17. At the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. Garland and Mitchell, the talented 1 and 2. And it's Okoro in at the small forward position. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. Now here's Thomas. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Well, you look at Cam Thomas, Grant. You think he has the potential to be a star in this league?
Well, it's tough to say, B.A. He has a lot of talent, especially as a scorer. I think he has to keep evolving other parts of his game if he wants to become a full-fledged star.
Well, the Nets are still feeling the ramifications of trading for James Harden, Doris.
B.A., consider in that trade they gave away Jared Allen, Karis LeVert, and 4 first-round picks for a total of just 80 games played for James Harden. The reverberations are still being felt.
Bogdanovich passes to Johnson. Shot clock at 6. Now here's Claxton. Out left to the wing. The shot by Watford, no good.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Here's Mitchell. Brooklyn pulls it in. Watford's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Here's Thomas. Up and in on the layup. Thomas has got 11.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. To the paint. Here's Mitchell. Pass to Okoro. Cleveland again missing.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Here's Johnson, and so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And Grant, for the Cavs to take that next step in terms of contending, what do you think has to happen?
Well, number one, enhancing their ability to put pressure on the rim. When you look at their rate of free throws and offensive rebounds, there is big room for improvement.
And the timeout called here by Jordi Fernandez. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page.
Shoot 2.
First free throw is good. All right, Grant, when you look at the Nets rebuild, what are you seeing at this point?
Well, they gave up a lot of young players and draft picks to assemble a big 3. And, of course, that didn't quite work out. So now they're in that middle ground, which sometimes can be a little tough. Add to the fact that they're in New York The fans and media are anything but patient and forgiving.
You know what's interesting to me about Cam Johnson? He comes into the league with a reputation strictly as a sweet shooter. The fact is he's proven to be much more than that.
Nets trail by 15. Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Thomas passes to Johnson. Over Okoro. The shot by Johnson, no good. Cleveland has gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. And Mobley throws it down.
The ease with which the game comes to Evan Mobley. My goodness, it's fun watching this guy play above the rim.
Bogdanovich against Mitchell. There's the screen by Johnson. Takes a 13-footer. Bogdanovich, no good.
Well, trying to find themselves in the second half here. Just 1 for 4 from the field. Can someone in the group get hot? Let's see.
For Brooklyn, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Now here's Thomas. Guarded by Okoro. Thomas passes to Johnson. To the inside. Bogdanovich. No good off the glass.
1 for 5 has got to be a frustrating start, and they just don't look sharp right now. Can they find their offensive game?
Claxton passes to Watford. And stolen by Mobley. And stolen by Claxton. They've got numbers. Johnson for 3. Another shot. And Claxton gets the bucket. Claxton's got 9.
You have to appreciate the doggedness and intensity on the glass. Wow.
Timeout. And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Outside Mitchell. Shoots from 12, and the jumper is good. Mitchell's got 30 points.
Well, you love his effort level, right? Particularly when it's winning time. He is going for the finish.
Outside Bogdanovich. Claxton a screen on Mitchell. Inside. And Claxton gets the bucket. 11 points in the game.
Boy, he's been cooking, but the teammates, he's just not getting a lot of support from them.
Now here's Garland. Watford covering. Back to Garland. Beyond the arc. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Mitchell's got 4 assists now tonight.
How about the range on that shot? We see you, Darius Garland. Stop showing off.
Now here's Thomas. He's got 11. Sinks that one from the post.
He doesn't have the quickness of some guys, but he sees everything, including that opening.
The Cavaliers lead by 16. Pass to Mitchell. Mobley outside. From outside the arc. Claxton with a rebound.
Well, you can see why the defense dared him to shoot it. That's not really his spot.
Watford the pass to Johnson. Mobley with the block.
Shooters have got to be careful and understand Evan Mobley is an elite shot blocker. He's going to let you feel him now, guys.
6 to shoot. Now here's Bogdanovich. Check by Mitchell. And Bogdanovich is good for 3. Bogdanovich has got 7.
Oh, the defense has to stay attached to him on the perimeter.
Here's Mitchell. 30 points in the game. The three. And Watford pulls it down. Watford's got 11 rebounds in the game. It's Thomas on the wing, guarded by Garland. Here's Johnson. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Their biggest lead of the game was 21.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Garland for three. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland. Nets trail by 13. There's Bogdanovich with the three. And as it goes out of bounds, Brooklyn able to keep possession. Here's what the Cleveland Cavaliers have lined up on their schedule. On Monday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Chicago, going up against the Bulls. Then on Wednesday, they'll be matching up with Andre Drummond and the Philadelphia 76ers. Strus, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Finney-Smith checked in for Brooklyn. Schroeder comes in for Bogdanovich. Finney-Smith up top, covered by Strus. Clock at 6. The Nets need to get off a shot here. The shot by Watford, no good. Cleveland leading by 13. Mitchell with the ball. He's picked up by Schroeder. Schroeder against Mitchell. To end the drought. Oh, Mitchell drains it through contact. Wow.
There's a level of tenacity by Donovan Mitchell on the interior there. Wow, what a finish.
And Schroeder has got the ball here for the Nets. Outside Finney-Smith. Pass to Claxton. Here's Watford over Mitchell. The shot by Watford, no good. The Cavaliers have gotten 5 of 12 shots to drop in the third. Now Garland. Thomas defends. Mitchell against Claxton. And it's Mitchell. The miss.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that. But that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
Outside Schroeder. Oh, rejected by Allen.
Jared Allen twice on the pipe. Send it back, young sir.
And what's your take, guys, here on the hustle stats for the Cavaliers?
Well, you have to like what you've seen from them defensively. They've done well contesting shots and have managed to come away with some blocks, too.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Now here's Claxton. 11 points in the game. Watford gets the bucket.
Once he saw the smaller defender guarding him, he took it right to the rack.
Here's Garland. 15-point game. There's a screen. Pass to Okoro. Allen, right side. 4 on the clock. It's tipped. And here's Okoro. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. A different look for Cleveland. Niang comes in for Jared Allen. And Karis LeVert is subbed in for Mitchell. Ben Simmons is checked in for Brooklyn. Williams comes in for Watford. Nets trail by 15. Now Thomas. He's got 13. Pass to Schroeder. Back to Thomas. Driving in. Misses from close range. Cleveland has gone just 1 of 6 from long distance here in the third. The shots just aren't falling. Niang, left side. LeVert up top. Williams defending. LeVert passes to Garland. Just 3 to shoot. Over Schroeder. Garland, no good. Brooklyn shooting just about 33% since this second half started. And Grant, when you look at Darius Garland, he has a very polished offensive game.
Absolutely. He's great at creating for himself, but also knows when to get others involved. He can score from anywhere, and he works incredibly hard on his craft.
And Cleveland making a change here. Thompson's checked in.
Mind the lanes. No shot.
The free throw drops for Williams. Cleveland leading by 12. Outside Garland. Strus with a screen on Schroeder. Niang outside. To the middle. Thomas with a steal. And now the Nets on the break. Here's Finney-Smith. And he caps off the break with a monster slam.
Wow, how about the defense from Cam Thomas? Turns it up and turns him over.
Here's Garland. 18 points for him. Thompson, a screen on Schroeder. Here's Garland. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Nets trail by 10. Fast break, Brooklyn.
Well, Dennis Schroeder over the years, boy, as he started to harness all that energy and talent.
And these will be his second and third shots at the line here. Free throw good. Schroeder for Brooklyn. Johnson, he's checked in for Williams. And Milton subbed in for Thomas. And both free throws good for Schroeder.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
The Cavaliers lead by 8. A minute 42 left in the third quarter here. Schroeder against Garland. Just 5 to shoot. On the wing, Strus. To win the cold spell. Brooklyn with the board. Outside Milton. Pass to Schroeder. Second chance shot. And his fifth basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
Okay, he's going to put on a clinic at the offensive end. Dennis Schroeder challenging this defense right now. So crafty.
Outside Strus. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Milton. He's off on that one. Thompson with some nice D. And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the Cavaliers. And there's the call on Dennis Schroeder. That's his first foul of the game. Merrill, he's checked in for Thompson. Garland against Schroeder. The drive by Garland. And he makes it on the layup. Garland's got 20 points.
That's what we call a savvy move, folks. Darius Garland can get anywhere he wants using his instinct and his skill.
Nets trail by 8. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Now here's Schroeder. He's got 13. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight. We've got 13 seconds left in the third quarter. Garland with the ball. Puts up a deep 3. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's Cleveland with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. And they push the tempo in this one, getting out in transition and making the defense pay. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. Three tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. Here's Merrill. On the court for the Nets as we get the fourth quarter going. They've got Dennis Schroeder. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Johnson. Then it's Ben Simmons. And it's Milton in at the 2 spot. Now here's Simmons. Pass to Johnson. 4-3. He buries it from 3.
If there's a teammate open on the floor, Simmons will put it on time and on target.
The Cavaliers lead by 3. And here's Niang. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on Schroeder.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And the first one at the line is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Nets trail by 5. Here's Milton. Outside Schroeder. Outside Simmons. Outside Finney-Smith. That three's off the mark. Cleveland shooting only 42%. Here's Mitchell. Ooh, power move by Mitchell.
One of the real streak scorers in the game. Donovan Mitchell is heated up and percolating.
A few possessions into the fourth. Just over a minute played. Now here's Schroeder. He's closely guarded. There's a screen by Johnson. Schroeder with it. Now LeVert defending. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to be on Karis LeVert.
Boy, Cam Johnson puts that defender in a compromised position. Really good job creating the contact.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
He's forcing the action now, finally getting to the charity stripe after no freebies in the first half.
Pass to Niang. And just about a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Mitchell against Simmons. Shoots from the line. Mitchell misses. Nets trail by 5. Outside Schroeder. Simmons with it. Back to Schroeder. Takes a 3. That one's good. 7 for 10 now.
Well, rhythm, confidence. When Schroeder is pulling the trigger, you know he's feeling it.
The Cavaliers have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. LeVert goes against Johnson. LeVert, and that's good. And the Cavaliers lead by 5.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Now here's Schroeder. No good from 11 feet. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Here's Mitchell. Gets the 14-footer to fall. Mitchell's got 38 points.
See, what a good feel for what the defense is conceding. Donovan Mitchell very willing to get to that mid-range jumper.
And Schroeder has got the ball here for the Nets. They set a pick. Pass to Simmons. That one falls. Coming off Schroeder's feed. Schroeder's got his third assist of the night.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. Okoro is checked in for Cleveland. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I did listen in on Kenny Atkinson's huddle. He told them, no time to celebrate. The work is not finished. We've got to stick with it and keep growing what we've got here. Words of wisdom for his squad. Back to you.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Now here's Nie. Pass to Strus. This one for three. They get it back. Nets trail by 5. Here's Simmons. And he draws body contact. Looks like a blocking foul. He was in the shooting motion, so he'll head to the line.
Say what you want about Ben Simmons and sometimes the challenges he has on the offensive end. He is a hard-playing defensive force who has windows of opportunity where he contributes offensively.
And both free throws good for Simmons. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Mitchell against Milton. Tries the spin move. Outside for LeVert. Lets the three fly. Knocks down the triple.
Karis LeVert has worked diligently to make his three-point shot legitimate. Knocks that one down.
Brooklyn's gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Pass to Finney-Smith. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Strus has got his 4th rebound in this one. LeVert passes to Mitchell. And the Cavaliers get another bucket right there.
Well, they're just riding the hot hand down the stretch, and he's been in a zone all night.
And here's Schroeder. Pass to Milton. To the inside. LeVert with the ball. Milton covering. Mitchell against Milton. Mitchell deciding where to go with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The shot off that time. Nets trail by 8. Here's Schroeder. And he drives in. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
This is where the speed of Dennis Schroeder comes into play. When he's moving like this, the defender is in a tough spot.
Jared Allen, he's checked in for the Cavs. Darius Garland comes in for LeVert. And both free throws good for Schroeder. The Cavaliers lead by 6. Garland, the pass to Allen. Here's Strus. Buries it down low.
Okay, Jared Allen, we see you making that look for a big man. That's a pretty pass.
For Brooklyn, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Schroeder. 6 on the shot clock. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Allen's got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after it. From deep, Mitchell. The rebound by Bogdanovich.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Now Schroeder. Back to Bogdanovich. There's the triple. The rebound by Garland. Garland's got his 4th rebound in this one. From deep, Mitchell. Mitchell hits from the corner.
Knocks that one down. 4 triples for the night. 3 in the first half.
Garland against Schroeder. Outside Johnson. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Their biggest lead of the game was 21.
I'll tell you, you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back.
Here's Mitchell. Oh, 3 chances on that possession, but they just can't find a way to score. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
And the shot goes in.
Well, you have to take advantage of the chippies when you get them. Nice job by Dennis Schroeder in close.
And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for Cleveland. They've got a 9-point lead. Now they've got the Bulls ahead of them next in Chicago. That'll be the first leg of just a 2-game trip for them. Launches it. Pure from 3-point range. Garland's got 23.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
For Brooklyn, they've gone 4 for 10 in the fourth. Garland against Schroeder. Down low. Outside Bogdanovich. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Well, the defender's stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. And the free throw, no good.
One of the things about Donovan Mitchell's game that I love is he's got elite athleticism. There is speed, there's burst, and there's physical strength. This guy is very capable offensively.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Mobley's checked in. And a change for the Nets. Thomas is checked in. Cleveland again missing. Nets trail by 12. Pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Thomas. Picked by Bogdanovich. The kick out to Johnson. From deep. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got his 16th rebound on the night. Cleveland leading by 12. Outside Mitchell. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be on Cameron Johnson.
When Donovan Mitchell is this close to the cup, the defender has got to feel a bit uneasy.
Both free throws good from Mitchell. Nets trail by 14. Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Johnson. Back to Bogdanovich. Shot clock at 6. And here's Thomas. Guarded by Garland. Thomas misses. Cleveland has gotten 4 of 7 3-pointers to fall in the fourth. The Nets shooting at 31% here in this fourth quarter. Claxton a screen on Garland. Here's Thomas driving to the basket, and the shot goes.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
And here comes Cleveland. They're on a 15-6 run. Garland for 3. Okoro outside from the arc. Rebounded by the Nets. Watford's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Thomas with the ball. He's picked up by Garland. Thomas against Garland. Takes the 3. The offensive rebound. Claxton. Johnson for 3. Not going to go that time.
I don't know if he's tired or what, but he is definitely holding back a little bit, and he has to step his game up right now.
Mitchell's shot is good.
You can see the kind of confidence Donovan Mitchell has in that handle. His ability to navigate off the dribble drive. Nice.
Nets trail by 14. Thomas outside. Pass to Johnson. Over Okoro. The shot by Johnson, no good.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Now here's Okoro. Here's Allen. Now Mitchell for three. And it's good. He hits another one.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Donovan Mitchell.
This is special. We are witnessing a legendary performance here tonight. He is like levels above everyone else on the floor. Something must have clicked for him in warm-ups tonight. He's just come out and he has run wild.
And you know, this home arena really appreciates this guy. And it's clear that he takes pride in playing his best in front of them. Timeout called, the Nets. 1:33 left in the fourth quarter. .133 left to play in the fourth. Here's Schroeder. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one. Schroeder's got 15 points in just the second half.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Cavaliers.
They had more assists and shot the ball more efficiently. Those things tend to go hand in hand.
And that's so true. Without a doubt, their ball movement was essential to winning this game.
And with this performance, they'll have claimed their 8th win of the year.
And having this win on the books might give them a little mental advantage the next 2 times these squads meet.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Donovan Mitchell.
This guy has been shot-making all night long. He commands the rock and takes over.
And so it's Simmons with it. He brings it up for the Brooklyn Nets. It's an 18-point game. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Boy, when Simmons looks to score, it just balances that ability to pass the basketball. Love when he's aggressive.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Wade's checked in, and he sinks the second.
They can't really afford to leave points at the line right now. He would have loved to cash in on each of those free throws and trim the lead even more.
Now here's Mitchell. Back to LeVert. On the wing, Mitchell, covered by Milton. Just 4 to shoot. From 17. And got it! Another basket!
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. Milton passes to Simmons. Back to Milton. The 3 is up. And so it's the Cavaliers taking care of business in this one. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort. And they were just dominant out there.
And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our 2K team, this is Brian Anderson signing off. And we present the player of the game, Donovan Mitchell.